Hi dear students, welcome back to my English grammar class. This is my fourth class on English grammar, and before you watch this video, make it sure that you went through my previous classes. So my first class was on different types of sentences. The second one, subject-verb agreement, and the third video was on affirmative and negative sentences. And today we will discuss question form, part 1. Okay? Before you go through this class, before you watch this video, make it sure that you watch the minimum 2 classes. See, it's very essential. You must watch the video subject-verb agreement and affirmative and negative sentences. This is just the continuation of the previous classes. This class നേരത്തെ എടുത്ത 2 ക്ലാസ്സിന്റെ തുടർച്ചയാണ്, and I will use the very same examples here in this class also. Now let us pass on to question form part 1. See, as you all know, there are 2 types of questions. The first type is called yes or no type questions or closed questions. Yes or no type questions or closed questions, because it expects the 1 or 2 just a simple reply. For example, are you happy? The answer is yes or no. Yes, I am, or no, I am not. That's it. Okay, the answer is yes or no. See, did you do your homework? Answer is yes or no. So that type of sentences are called yes or no type questions or closed questions. The second type is called WH questions or open questions, because these types of questions request an explanation or an information. For example, why are you late? Okay, where did you go yesterday? What are you doing? These types of questions are called WH questions or open questions. And now in this class we will discuss yes or no questions or closed questions. Okay, in question form part 1 video we will just watch yes or no questions or closed questions. See the examples that we discussed in our previous class. See, Raju plays football, then they play football, then he runs fast. The next one, parents work hard, then I like film songs. We discussed these examples in our previous class. We will take the very same example in this class too. Our first example, Raju plays football. Raju plays football. So, what is the structure of word order or the structure of the sentence? Raju is of course the subject of the sentence, plays is the verb, then what about football? It's object. Okay, so what is the order of the sentence? Subject plus verb plus object. Subject, verb, object. That's the order of the sentence. Now we will have to see what is the structure of the question, yes or not question or closed questions. What is the structure? What is the word order? Okay, the word order of the plain statement is, plain sentence is subject plus verb plus object. So what is the order of the question? The order of the question is helping verb or auxiliary verb should come first, which we discussed in our previous video, in our previous class. So helping verb plus subject. You know the subject here, Raju. Raju is the subject here. Plus base form of the verb. What do you mean by the base form of the verb? For example, see, the verb is place, which is a base form, play. Okay, the verb is played. What will be the base form? Play. That's it. The verb is went. What will be the base form? Go. That's a base form. Okay, plus object or the remaining part. Or see, object or can be adverbial or complement, whatever it is. Okay, here we have an object. The object is football. So what is the order of a question? Yes or no type question? Helping verb plus subject plus base form plus object. Now let us take the verb first. What is the main verb here? What is the main verb here? Of course, the main verb is place. Okay, it is a singular verb. We discussed singular and plural in our former class, isn't it? So main verb here, main verb is singular, place, singular. So we will have to split this one. We have only main verb here. We need an helping verb out of this. We need an auxiliary verb. We will have to split it into 2. Auxiliary plus base form of the verb. How can we do it? You remember this chart? You came across this chart in our previous video, previous class. You remember this chart? So the base form, this is play. This is plural form. So auxiliary is do plus play. Place, singular, does plus play. Played, did plus play. So the base form here is always the same, whether it is singular, plural, or even it is the past form, the base form is the same, play. So here we have do play, does play, did play. So what about this one, plays? How will you change this one? How will you split it into two? Square natural. What is it? Plays is equal to does plus play. So that's it, does plus play. Okay, so this sentence, Raju plays football, ഈ സെന്റൻസിനെ നമുക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെയും എഴുതാം, Raju does play football. But what is the difference? എന്നാൽ പിന്നെ എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഇങ്ങനെ എഴുതുന്നത്? We can do, ഇതിപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ രണ്ടാക്കിയാണ് എഴുതിയിരിക്കുന്നത്, പ്ലേസ് എന്ന വെർബിനെ നമ്മൾ രണ്ടാക്കി. But we can write the sentence, Raju plays football എന്നത് ഇങ്ങനെ എഴുതാം, in order to give some emphasis, to emphasize a particular sentence. We can just write it in this one or two. For example, if I think Raju does not play football. No, Raju does play football. തീർച്ചയായും കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, ഉറപ്പിച്ച് പറയാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ നമുക്ക് സ്പ്ലിറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് ഉപയോഗിക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, രാജു ഡസ് പ്ലേ, രാജു ഉറപ്പായിട്ടും കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, ജസ്റ്റ് ടു ഗീവ് എംഫസിസ്. Okay, so what is the order of question structure? So we have got a helping verb here, we have got a main verb here, and we have got the object also here. So what is the order here? First one we need the, so what should you do? Either ഈ does എന്ന വാക്ക് എടുത്ത് നേരെ ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ വിട്ടാൽ മതി, രാജു എന്ന വാക്കിൻ്റെ ജസ്റ്റ് ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ, in front of രാജു. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഓർഡർ വാക്കി ഒന്നും മാറ്റാനില്ല, അതാണ് that is how it is written. For example, helping verb which is helping verb does. Okay, next one, what is the next one? So quite naturally ഇത് ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ ഇട്ടാൽ രാജു വന്നു, അങ്ങോട്ടും മാറ്റിയാൽ മതി, there's a problem is solved. So how is it? The next one is subject. What is the subject here? Raju. The next one is the base form, which is the base form of plays, of course, play. Okay, then which is the remaining part, which we have an object here. In certain cases object ആയിരിക്കില്ല, adverbial ആയിരിക്കും, complement ആയിരിക്കും, or something else, it will be something like that. Okay, so how is it then? Does Raju play? Next one, football. So what else is needed? There is a question mark. A question mark is needed there. So that also is needed. Does Raju play football? Raju football കളിക്കാറുണ്ടോ? What is the meaning of this sentence? Raju plays football. Raju football കളിക്കാറുണ്ട്. So what is the meaning of this sentence? Does Raju play football? Means Raju football കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ. That's it. Now let us pass on to the next sentence, please. A plural form. They play football. Our football കളിക്കാറുണ്ട്. Okay, they play football. Quite naturally, what is the order? Subject plus verb plus object. That's the order. So what is the order of a question? Yes or not a question? What is the order? Helping verb. Okay, hereafter we will just say verb alone. See, helping verb means auxiliary. Plus, what is the next one? Subject. Then next one, next base form, we will say verb. Then what is it? Object. This is the order. Okay, this is the order of a question. Yes or not a question. So how will you, which is the main verb here? Play, main verb. Is it singular or plural? It is plural. So see the chart, play is equal to do plus play. Okay, so how is it then? Play is equal to do plus play. So how will you write the sentence? They play football. It is equal to they do play football. They do play football. Right. So what should you do in order to make an yes or no type question? What should you do? Just take this do and place it in front of they. ഇതിൻ്റെ മുൻപിൽ വയ്ക്കുക. അപ്പോൾ ഈ ഓർഡർ ആയിക്കോളും. ഏതാണ് ഓർഡർ? ഹെൽപ്പിംഗ് വെർബ്. ഇത് നേരെ ഇങ്ങോട്ട് പിടിച്ചാൽ ഇപ്പുറത്തേക്ക് മാറ്റിയിട്ടാൽ ഈ ഓർഡറിലേക്ക് വന്നോളും. ഹെൽപ്പിംഗ് വെർബ് പ്ലസ് സബ്ജക്റ്റ് പ്ലസ് വെർബ് പ്ലസ് ഒബ്ജക്റ്റ്. സോ ഹൗ ഇസ് ഇറ്റ്? ഹെൽപ്പിംഗ് വെർബ് which is helping verb here, do. Then next one, what is needed? Subject, which is subject here, they. Then next one is a verb, which is a verb here, play. Then the remaining part object, football. Then a question mark is needed. Do they play football? Our football കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ. That's it. Next one please. He runs fast. He runs fast. Subject, fast is an adverbial, not an object here. It's an adverbial, which we will discuss later. Okay, he runs fast. Subject plus verb plus adverbial. Whatever it is, you don't mind it now. Just take care of the verb here. So which is the verb here? Runs. Runs is singular verb. Okay, runs is equal to, see this one, runs is equal to does plus run, not runs, does plus run. So how is it? So it can be written like that. Raju runs fast. Subject, verb, adverbial. So
he does run fast. ഇങ്ങനെ എഴുതി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ എങ്ങനെയാണ് നമുക്ക് ഒരു വെർബും കൂടെ കിട്ടിയത് does run. It's a helping verb. This is a main verb. Subject plus verb plus verb plus adverbial. ഈ verb എടുത്ത് ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ വെക്കുക. That's all. ഈ സബ്ജക്റ്റ് അപ്പുറത്തേക്ക് മാറ്റുക. That's all. So how is it then? Question order verb plus subject plus verb plus adverbial. That's it. So how is it? Does he run fast? Does he run fast? So that's it. Next one please. Parents work hard. Parents work hard. So which is a verb here? Work. It's a plural verb. So do work. So parents work hard can be written like that. Subject plus verb plus adverbial. That's the order. Subject plus verb plus adverbial. So parents do work hard. Okay. How can see what's the order? Subject plus verb plus adverbial. And you just write the answer now. Just pause the video and write the answer. Video on the pause the answer on the all of you do it. How is it? What is the question? Question എങ്ങനെയാണ്? Question order എങ്ങനെയാണ്? Question order is equal to see verb plus subject plus verb plus adverbial. So how will you write it? Is your answer correct? Just see. Do parents work hard? Is your answer correct? Okay, next one please. I like films. I like films. Verb like. So it's a plural verb. We discussed. So though I is a singular subject, we use the plural verb here that we discussed in our earlier class. Why do we use it? It's a special case. That's why with a singular subject we use a plural verb. It is we use it only in the case of I. ഐയുടെ കാര്യത്തിൽ മാത്രം നമ്മൾ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത് plural verb ആണ്. Okay, that's it. So like is equal to do plus like. Do plus like. So I like films. So subject plus verb plus object. Subject plus verb plus object. So can be written like this. I do like films. What is the order then? Just tell me the structure. What is it? Tell me. Subject plus verb plus object. We have got two verbs here. One is do and the other one like. Subject plus verb plus object. That's it. Okay. Now see what is a question order? Verb plus subject plus verb plus object. That's it. That's a question order. Okay. All of you write the answer now. What is a sort of question? I like films. Now tell me what should you do? Okay. All of you write down. Okay. Do I like films? Do I like films? That's the answer, isn't it? Is it correct? But actually just see, do I like? I എന്ന് ഉപയോഗിക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമുണ്ടോ ഇവിടെ? നമ്മളോട് തന്നെ ചോദിക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമുണ്ടോ? ഞാൻ ഫിലിം ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടാറുണ്ടോ എന്ന് എന്നോട് തന്നെ ചോദിക്കുന്നത്. പകരം നമ്മൾ വേറെ സെക്കൻഡ് പേഴ്സണോടാണ് നമ്മൾ ചോദിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പം യു ആണ് ഇവിടെ കുറച്ചും കൂടെ ബെറ്റർ. നമ്മൾ വേറെ നമ്മളോട് ചോദിക്കുന്നത് ചോദിക്കുക കുഴപ്പമില്ല, പക്ഷെ നമ്മൾ ചോദിക്കുന്നത് എപ്പോഴും മറ്റൊരാളോടാണ്. സോ ഹൗ ഇസ് ഇറ്റ് ദെൻ? ഡു യു ലൈക്ക്? ഐക്ക് പകരം എന്താണ് ചേർക്കുന്നത്? ഡു യു ലൈക്ക് ഫിലിംസ്? നിങ്ങൾ ഫിലിംസ് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടുന്നുണ്ടോ? That's it. Okay, that's a better way. Instead of I, better you use you. Okay, then next one. See, let us pass on to the V2 forms. This is V1 we discussed earlier in our previous class. Help, go, talk, come, do, see. Help, V2, helped. Go, went. Talk, talked. Come, came. Do, did. See, saw. These are V2 forms. Okay, let us pass on to that part. My friend planted a sapling yesterday. My friend planted a sapling yesterday. So what is the order? My friend subject, planted verb, a sapling object. Yesterday it can be adverbial also. Okay, see, that's it. My friend planted a sapling. Okay, which is the verb here? Planted. It's a V2 form. Okay, not V1. Okay, what's the order here? Plant, V1, do plus plant. Plants, does plus plant. Here we have planted. So what is it? Did plus planted, not did plus planted. Did plus planted. So how will you write this sentence? How will you write this sentence? My friend did plant a sapling yesterday. My friend did plant a sapling yesterday. So what's the order here? Subject plus verb plus object. That's the order. Okay. So what is the order of order of the question? Verb plus subject plus verb plus object. So how is it then? Just take this one. ഈ ഡിഡ് എടുത്ത് ഇതിൻ്റെ ഫ്രണ്ടിലേക്ക് ഇതാ. അപ്പോൾ എങ്ങനെയാവും? Did my friend plant a sapling yesterday? Did my friend plant a sapling yesterday? നേരത്തെ നമ്മൾ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ നമ്മളോട് തന്നെ ചോദ്യം ചോദിക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല. എൻ്റെ ഫ്രണ്ട് ഇന്നലെ ഒരു സാപ്ലിംഗ് ഒരു ചെടി നട്ടോ? ഓക്കെ, മൈ ഫ്രണ്ട് പ്ലാന്റഡ് എ സാപ്ലിംഗ് യെസ്റ്റർഡേ മീൻസ് എൻ്റെ ഫ്രണ്ട് ഒരു ചെടി നട്ടു, ഇന്നലെ ഒരു ചെടി നട്ടു. ഇപ്പോൾ എൻ്റെ ഫ്രണ്ട് ഇന്നലെ ഒരു ചെടി നട്ടോ എന്ന് എന്നോട് തന്നെ ചോദിക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല, പകരം നിൻ്റെ ഫ്രണ്ട് എന്ന് പറയാം. സോ ഹൗ ഇസ് ഇറ്റ്? സോ ഡിഡ് യുവർ ഫ്രണ്ട് പ്ലാന്റ് എ സാപ്ലിംഗ് yesterday? Okay, that can be the correct one. Now let's see next one. Masha danced well. Masha danced well. So the verb here, what's the order? Subject plus verb plus adverbial. Okay, the verb is danced. Verb is danced. So V2 form. So how is it? So dance, dances, dance. Danced is equal to did plus dance. So how will you do it? Masha did dance well. Masha did dance well. Subject plus verb plus adverbial. One more verb is here. This is a auxiliary or a helping verb. Okay. So how is it? So how will you form the question? How will you form the question? Just ഈ did എടുത്ത് എവിടെ വയ്ക്കണം? ഈ verb എടുത്ത് സബ്ജക്റ്റിന് മുമ്പിൽ, verb കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് സബ്ജക്റ്റ്. ഇത് മാത്രം ജസ്റ്റ് അങ്ങോട്ടും ഒന്ന് മാറ്റിയാൽ മതി. So how is it then? Just write the answer. All of you write the answer. Pause the video and write the answer. How is it? Okay. Did Masha dance well? Did Masha dance well? Is it all right? Okay. I think your answer is correct. Okay. Next one, please. Tom went to school last week. Tom went to school last week. Verb is went. So went. See, go, do go, goes, does go, went, did go. Okay, it is did. Okay, did go, not a did went. So how will you write the sentence? Tom did go to school last week. So how will you frame the question? Did Tom go to school last week? Did Tom go to school last week? Rani took an umbrella with her. Rani took an umbrella with her. Okay, the verb is took. V2 form. See this one here, took. Took, what is it? Did plus take. Base form is take. Base forms are same here. In case of take, takes, took, base forms are same. Okay, so how will you write on? Rani did take an umbrella with her. So make the question. All of you write the yes or no question. All of you do it now. Pause the video and write the answer. Okay, how is it? Did Rani take an umbrella with her? Did Rani take an umbrella with her? Okay, then I like films. I like films. What's that? How will you frame it into make a question? Make a question. Directly ഇവിടെ ഇനി ഇപ്പം നിങ്ങൾ മനസ്സിൽ നമ്മൾ തന്നെ മനസ്സിൽ കാണണം. ഇതിൻ്റെ ഓക്സിലറി നമ്മുടെ മനസ്സിലുണ്ടാക്കണം. ഇനി സ്പ്ലിറ്റ് ചെയ്യേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല. നമ്മൾ സ്പ്ലിറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് രണ്ടാക്കി എഴുതിയത് എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ്? നമുക്ക് ഓർക്കാൻ ഇതിലേക്ക് വരാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ്. ഇനി നമ്മൾ ലൈക്ക് എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ നമ്മുടെ മനസ്സിൽ വരണം എന്ത്? ഡു ലൈക്ക് ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഡു വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? ഹൗ ഇസ് ഇറ്റ്? ഡു ഐ ലൈക്ക് ഫിലിംസ്? ഇറ്റ്സ് എ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ. ഡു ഐ ലൈക്ക് ഫിലിംസ്? സോ ഇത് ഡു ഐ എന്ന് ചോദിക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല. പകരം എന്താ? ഡു യു ലൈക്ക് ഫിലിംസ്? നെക്സ്റ്റ് വൺ, ദേ വർക്ക് ഹാർഡ്. ദേ വർക്ക് ഹാർഡ്. ഓൾ ഓഫ് യു റൈറ്റ് ദ ആൻസർ. ഓരോന്ന് കാണിക്കുന്നത് നിങ്ങൾ ആൻസർ വീഡിയോ പോസ് ചെയ്യുക ആൻഡ് ആൻസർ എഴുതുക. ദെൻ ചെക്ക് വെദർ ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് കറക്റ്റ് ഓർ നോട്ട്. ദേ വർക്ക് ഹാർഡ്. ഹൗ ഇസ് ഇറ്റ്? ഡു ദേ വർക്ക് ഹാർഡ്? Then students study. Study is a plural verb. So how is it? Let us see the next sentence. Raju helps me. Raju helps me. So helps. These are all plural verbs like, work and study. And this one, Raju helps me, it's a singular one. So how will you frame a question? A question, a sonor question. Okay. Does Raju help me? Does Raju help me? He gets up at 5 a.m. He gets. See, gets is the verb. So does plus get. So what is that? What is the question? Does he get up at 5 a.m.? See the next one. She sings well. So all of you try to write the answer. Write the answer, please. Does she sing well? Does she sing well? Then they came here yesterday. They came here yesterday. This is V2 form. Came here yesterday. So it's they came here, not he came here. They came here yesterday. Did they come here yesterday? I met him from the marketplace. I met him from the marketplace. Met. Did plus meet. So how will you frame the question? Did I meet him from the marketplace? So instead of I, you can say, did you meet him from the marketplace? He went to Cherupura last week. He went. Went is the verb here. He went to Cherupura last week. So how can it be? Did he go to Cherupura last week? Okay, now let us see how, has, had as the main verb. In certain sentences, for example, I have two brothers. I have two brothers. Here, have is the main verb. Okay, have is the main verb. You have to split that main verb into two. You must make an auxiliary verb plus base form. Okay, see the chart here. See have. You can have the auxiliary do plus have. Have is equal to do plus have. Have is a plural verb. So do plus have. So has almost in the same manner. Has it does plus have. Okay, had, did plus have. See this side, the base forms are same. Have. Okay, do plus have, does plus have, did plus have. So how will you change this one? How will you write this sentence using an auxiliary verb? I have two brothers. How will you do it? Okay, I do have two brothers. I do have two brothers. You can write this sentence in this form also. I have two brothers. Okay, I do have two brothers. That also is correct. When do you say I do have two brothers? For example, if you want to emphasize that someone is asking you, I think you don't have any brothers. You can say, no, I do have two brothers. എനിക്ക് രണ്ട് brothers ഉണ്ട്, തീർച്ചയായും ഉണ്ട്. To give the emphasis, we can say so. Okay, this is how we are going to make the question. Just take the do from here. ഈ do ഇവിടുന്ന് എടുത്ത് ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ കൊണ്ടിടുക. That's all. Okay, ഇപ്പം auxiliary verb ആയി, main verb ആയി. So how is it? Do I have two brothers? Do you have two brothers? Do I instead of I, you can say, do you have two brothers? Okay, next one please. My friend has so many friends. My friend has. The main verb is has. So how can we write the sentence in another form? Has, just see, does plus have. Okay, has is equal to does plus have, not has. So you can write this sentence in this manner too. My friend does have so many friends. My friend does have so many friends. Okay, so how will you make the, just to take the does എടുത്ത് ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ ഇടുക, verb plus subject. So how is the order? How will you frame the question then? Does my friend have so many friends? Does my friend have, not has, have so many friends? And see, actually you will not ask to yourself. നമ്മൾ ഒരിക്കലും നമ്മളോട് എൻ്റെ ഫ്രണ്ടിന് ഒരുപാട് കൂട്ടുകാരുണ്ടോ എന്ന് നമ്മളോട് തന്നെ ചോദിക്കാറില്ല, പകരം വേറൊരാളാണ് ചോദിക്കുന്നത്. So you can say it, does your friend have so many friends? Okay, you can ask it in that manner. Next one, see, Raju had a pet dog. Raju had a pet dog. The main verb is had. So how is it? Had, you will have to split into two. Did plus have. Did plus have. Okay, so how is it? Raju did have a pet dog. Raju did have a pet dog. So tell me the yes or no question. Make the yes or no question. How is it? Did Raju have a pet dog? That's correct. Did Raju have a pet dog? See, the forms of be, present forms is am, are. Okay, Tom is my best friend. See, ഇവിടെയും ഒറ്റ വെർബേ ഉള്ളൂ, പക്ഷേ നേരത്തെ ചെയ്തതുപോലെ ഹാവിൻ്റെ ഹാസിൻ്റെ രണ്ടാക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല, because it is forms of be. Okay, ഇത് നേരെ എടുത്ത് ഫ്രണ്ടിലേക്ക് ഇട്ടാൽ മതി, verb plus subject. You got it, all of you? So how is it then? How will you frame the question? Is Tom my best friend? Okay, my എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് യുവർ എന്ന് ചോദിക്കാം. Is Tom your best friend? ടോം ആണോ നിൻ്റെ ബെസ്റ്റ് ഫ്രണ്ട്, അല്ല ടോം ആണോ എൻ്റെ ബെസ്റ്റ് ഫ്രണ്ട് എന്ന് എന്നോട് തന്നെ ചോദിക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യം ഉണ്ടാവില്ല. So you can just ask, is Tom your best friend? Then I am happy. I am happy. Then am I happy? Okay, actually you will have to ask, are you happy? You need not want to ask to yourself. Next one, they are fine. They are fine. So how is it? Are they fine? Are they fine? It's the correct one. Next, past tense of forms of be, was, were. How is it? See, she was smart. All of you just write the question. Just write the question, all of you. So was she smart? Was she smart? That's it. Okay, next one, they were angry. They were angry. So how is it? Were they angry? That's correct. Okay, now modal verbs, modal auxiliaries we discussed in our earlier class. I will go to Payyanur tomorrow. I will go to Payyanur tomorrow. I, subject, then will, verb, go, another verb, to Payyanur tomorrow, and adverbial. So as a main verb is go, will is a helping verb, an auxiliary verb. So we have actually two verbs are here. നമുക്ക് ഇവിടെ രണ്ട് verb ഉണ്ട്, അതുകൊണ്ട് ഇതിനെ രണ്ടാക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല. Okay, ഈ ഗോയിനെ രണ്ടാക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല, കാരണം this is first verb, this is second verb. So what is that order? Question order എങ്ങനെയാണ്? verb plus subject plus verb plus adverbial. So ഈ will എടുത്ത് ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ ഇട്ടാൽ മതി, ഫസ്റ്റ് ഇട്ടാൽ മതി. Okay, so how is it then? Let's see, will I go to Payyanur tomorrow, or will you go to Payyanur tomorrow? Okay, ഈ I എന്ന് ചോദിക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല, പകരം നീ എന്ന് പറയാം, will you go to Payyanur tomorrow? Okay, that's the correct one. Next one, these are all modal auxiliaries, modal verbs, shall, should, can, could, may, might, will, would, must. See the sentence, he can do it. So This is a helping verb, this is a main verb. So how will you do it then? Just take this can and place it just before he. So how is it? Can he do it? Okay, next one please. You must do it. You must do it. Must one verb, do another verb. Subject plus verb. Okay, so how is it then? Must you do it? Must you do it? See, do, does, did as the main verbs. Do, does, did as the main verb. There in the earlier class, see in the earlier slide you noticed that have, has, had, they are used as main verbs. So in the same way, the do, does, did as the main verb. See the sentence. You do your duty. You do your duty. You subject, do verb, your duty object. So we have only one verb. Do another verb. The main verb ആണ് ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത്. Okay, നീ നിന്റെ ജോലി ചെയ്യാറുണ്ട്, ചെയ്യുന്നു. So this do also should be split to. ഈ doവിനെ നമ്മൾക്ക് രണ്ടാക്കണം ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആക്കണമെങ്കിൽ. അതുപോലെ നെഗറ്റീവ് സെന്റൻസ് ആക്കണമെങ്കിലും ഇതിനെ രണ്ടാക്കി സ്പ്ലിറ്റ് ചെയ്തേ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. സോ ഡു നോക്കിക്കേ, ഡൂവിൻ്റെ സ്പ്ലിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ഡു പ്ലസ് ഡു, നമ്മൾ ഇത് കേൾക്കുമ്പോൾ എന്തോ ഒരു ബുദ്ധിമുട്ട് പോലെ നമുക്ക് തോന്നും. പക്ഷേ ഡു ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു ഡു പ്ലസ് ഡു, ഡസ് ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു ഡസ് പ്ലസ് ഡു, ഡിഡ് ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു ഡിഡ് പ്ലസ് ഡു. ഓക്കെ, ഓൾ ഓഫ് യു ഗോട്ട് ഇറ്റ്. ഇത് വേറെ ഡു ഒറ്റ വെർബ് മാത്രം ഉള്ളതുകൊണ്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ രണ്ടാക്കുന്നത്. അങ്ങനെ രണ്ടാക്കാത്ത കേസ് ഫോംസ് ഓഫ് ബി മാത്രമാണ്. ഈസ്, ആമ, ആറ്, വാസ്, വേറെ, അതിന് രണ്ടാക്കേണ്ടത് ആവശ്യമില്ല. ബാക്കി എല്ലാ കേസസിലും ഇതിനെ രണ്ടാക്കിയേ പറ്റൂ. ഓക്കെ, സി ദിസ് വൺ. So how is it? Do is equal to, do is a main verb there. So this sentence can be written, you do your duty. You do your duty. Subject plus verb plus object. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇത് കേൾക്കുമ്പോൾ എന്തോ ഒരു പ്രശ്നം പോലെ തോന്നും. ഇല്ല, that is correct. This sentence is correct. You do your duty. നീ തീർച്ചയായും നിന്റെ ജോലി ചെയ്യാറുണ്ട്. നീ സ്ട്രെസ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് നമ്മൾക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ പറയാം. ഈ ഡൂവിനെ നമ്മളിവിടെ രണ്ടാക്കി. അപ്പോൾ ഇനി ഒരു ഡൂ എടുത്ത് ഫ്രണ്ടിലിട്ടാൽ മതി. Okay, that means what's the order? Verb plus subject plus verb plus object. So do your duty. Now there is no problem. ഇപ്പം നിങ്ങൾ ഈ രണ്ട് ഡൂ ഉപയോഗിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഒരു പ്രശ്നമായിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് തോന്നുന്നില്ല. പക്ഷേ ഇവിടെ അടുത്തടുത്ത് ഉപയോഗിച്ചപ്പോൾ ഒരു പ്രശ്നം പോലെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് തോന്നി. സോ ബട്ട് ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് കറക്റ്റ്. Do your duty. നിങ്ങൾ നിങ്ങളുടെ ജോലി ചെയ്യാറുണ്ടോ? That's correct. Next sentence please. Does is equal to does plus do. This part, ഈ പാർട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചേ. Do same form. So he does do his homework. So he does do his homework. So അത് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആക്കുമ്പോൾ എങ്ങനെ നോക്കിക്കേ. Does he do his homework? Does he do his homework? So that's correct one. Next one, she did a lot of jobs. Here did is the main verb. So you'll have to split it. Did is equal to did plus do. Did plus do. So how is it? How will you change? ഈ രൂപത്തിൽ എഴുതിയാൽ എങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കും നിങ്ങൾക്കത് പറയാൻ പറ്റുക? She did do a lot of jobs. So how will you make the question? Did she do a lot of jobs? Did she do a lot of jobs? That's the correct one. Okay. Now the question structure. See, verb plus subject plus verb plus object. Verb plus subject plus verb plus object. See, you will have to change it. You can just pause the video and write the answers here. Means frame an S or no question here. You just do it there. You are my best friend. You are my best friend. All of you write down. Pause the video and write down. What is it? S or no type question? How is it? See, the auxiliary verb here acts as a main verb. R auxiliary verb ആണ്. Forms of be ആണ്. നമ്മൾ പഠിച്ചു. അപ്പോൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? ഇതെടുത്ത് ഫ്രണ്ടിലേക്ക് ഇട്ടാൽ മാത്രം മതി. So how is it then? Are you my best friend? Are you my best friend? Next, she is intelligent. She is intelligent. ഇത് ഫ്രണ്ടിലേക്ക് ഇടുക. ഇത് ഷീ അപ്പുറത്തേക്ക് അങ്ങോട്ടും ഇങ്ങോട്ടും ട്രാൻസ്ഫർ ചെയ്യുക. സോ ഹൗ ഇസ് ഇറ്റ്? വളരെ റൈറ്റും എഴുതിക്കുക നിങ്ങൾ. യെസ്, ഈസ് ഷീ ഇൻ്റലിജൻറ്റ്? ഈസ് ഷീ ഇൻ്റലിജൻറ്റ്? ദേ ആർ സ്റ്റുഡൻസ്. ദേ ആർ സ്റ്റുഡൻസ്. ഹൗ ഇസ് ഇറ്റ് ദെൻ? വളരെ റൈറ്റ് ഡൗൺ. പോസ് ദ വീഡിയോ ആൻഡ് റൈറ്റ് ദ ആൻസർ ആൻഡ് ചെക്ക് ഇറ്റ്. ഓക്കെ, ഹൗ ഇസ് ഇറ്റ്? ആർ ദ സ്റ്റുഡൻസ്? ഷി വാസ് എ നേഴ്സ്. ഷി വാസ് എ നേഴ്സ്. ഹൗ ഇസ് ഇറ്റ് ദെൻ? വാസ് ഷീ എ നേഴ്സ്? ഗുഡ്. നെക്സ്റ്റ് വൺ, they were in Delhi. They were in Delhi. How is it then? Were they in Delhi? Okay. Now you have some exercises to do. See, all of you write it down. See, you are doing your duty. She is sleeping. They can help you. She has read a number of books. They will have completed the work by this time tomorrow. Okay, all of you write down these sentences and pause the video and write the answer. Write the answer means frame an yes or no question. Frame an yes or no question. ഓരോന്നിനെ തൊട്ട് താഴെ yes or no questions ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്യുക. ഓക്കെ, റൈറ്റ് ഡൗൺ ചെയ്യുക. അതിനുശേഷം വീഡിയോ പ്ലേ ചെയ്യുക ആൻഡ് ചെക്ക് വെദർ യുവർ ആൻസർ ഇസ് കറക്റ്റ്. You are doing my duty. How is it? Are you doing your duty? She is sleeping. Is she sleeping? They can help you. Can they help you? She has read a number of books. Has she read a number of books? Next. They will have completed their work by this time tomorrow. ഇവിടെ മൂന്നെണ്ണം ഉണ്ട് വെർബ് പാർട്ടുകൾ മൂന്നെണ്ണം. വില്ല്, ഹാവ്, വെർബ് പ്ലസ് വെർബ്. ഈ ആദ്യത്തെ വെർബാണ് ഫ്രണ്ടിലേക്ക് ഇടേണ്ടത്. ബാക്കി അതേപോലെ നിൽക്കുക. സോ ഹൗ ഇസ് ഇറ്റ്? Will they have completed their work by this time tomorrow? So that's all. Okay. So in our next video we will discuss WH questions. Okay, that's all for this day. Thank you.